Hello everyone, Phantom here. Welcome to my Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail playthrough. If you want to see what I'm up to lately, you can find me on Twitch at the link in the description below. While you're down there, consider subscribing or liking. It helps me and my human more than you'd think. Enjoy the show. Okay, for the moment, let's swap back to Pictomancer. Someone on level 8. Lv90 still seems a bit unsteady on her feet, hardly surprising after the night she spent chasing alpacas. You know what melt away the fatigue like magic though? Mate tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewed. That way you can take your time, and the tea will be ready when you arrive. As Bablu so wisely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. Time to break out the STS Fenrir again. And I suppose I should also bring my, my compass out of retirement. Currents. And the reason I'm riding the bike is because it actually has a higher movement speed than other mounts, but only on the ground. So until I get flying in an area, I'm riding the bike. Came back ahead of the others, did you? I should hurry along with the tea then. Lv90 can't be that far behind. Oh, that tea really is magical. I feel better already. I see you've become more comfortable around our fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas. The grasses and fruit they eat, what cells they react to, their adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them. Welcome back, Third Promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there's no mistaking the Valley Alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it! Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Zoraljaw did. I'd be surprised if you had. Golden alpacas are born but once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Hi, Ava. I actually don't have a Discord. But if you want to give me a follow, you can find me here. After I finish Dawntrail, I'll have a more dedicated streaming schedule. I'm thinking Sundays and Wednesdays now. But you're welcome to leave comments if you have a particular day that you'd like to see me streaming on. I have some other nights that are full with other things, so... Or, rather, that my human is busy. But, thanks for coming. Only a single other person has known to have caught one before, that being Gulul himself. Papa was chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. It was before the founding of Tuliolal, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yokoi, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride up their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days to hear grandfather tell of it. Then along came young Gulul, yet unburdened by the mantle of dawn servant. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yokoi in stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Gulul showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Gulul ascended to the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelupelu from the Yokoi's subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye to our riders and approached to take to the road to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, intent on fostering amity between clans. So it was that a few words from Gulul transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants. I've never heard the Bon Papa Forge with Pelupelu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed. You may not know that Gulul sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up to the highlands. Thus did he capture a golden alpaca. So both my brother and father caught the rarest of creatures. While an ordinary one was the best I could manage. The feat required no more than that, third promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Mablu's right. You're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me. Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelupelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. You should be proud of the accomplishments returned to your keystone. Yeah, well, come on. Be proud of yourself. You traded and bargained, and so this is what they look like. Go on, set it in the tablet. A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more. You're well on your way, third promise. We'd have been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and their in your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. I'm thankful to you as well, Clement. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Tobly, I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I loved every moment of caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path, and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to get my ward's lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide. Yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, Mablo. It gladdens me to hear you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You'll make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Thank you, Tobly. What did I tell you, Mablo? There's one last thing I can help you with, I promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to the Yakoi. They once ruled over far more than just Okopatra and the Pelupelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Dawntrail and all its peoples. During that era, the Pelupelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yakoi have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all made me curious. Makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated? We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, then we'll be visiting the giants eventually. Oh, Crow, I have a question I've been meaning to ask. And since we finished off with the feet, where did you acquire that earring? My earring? Do you recognize it? Yes, pieces like it first became fashionable in Dawntrail around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years ago, right about the time my grandfather made his journey. If the Dawn Servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way, surely there was more to its significance than a simple fashion. If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. I would appreciate that very much, thank you. Jumping feet first into the peddler business, eh, Mablu? Right then, let's head back to Tuliolal and get ready to search for the next elector. Farewell for now, and thank you for all your help. I will become Dawn Servant, so make sure to set aside your best mezcal for the occasion. She's a fearsome opponent and that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you've heard Zeralja's supporters talk. He wants the opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Clement. Everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. might be right, Mablu. You might be right. Negative troubles aside, Lv90 completed defeat and earned the keystone. That's all that matters. Never dared hope we'd find a lead for this earring mystery so quickly. I expected as much from the moment we saw him, but winning the contest against Dawntrail will not be easy. The Yokoi once ruled the entirety of Dawntrail. I'm curious to see what has become of them. It feels good to have this feat of gold safely under our belt, even if my victory pales beside Dawntrail and its shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't have let it bother me, and gods know you've all been so supportive, but I want to be strong or wise like my brothers, to be a promise that people respect. Which is not likely if I stand here carrying on about things. Let's move on. Back to Lv90 with us. The contest has hardly begun. Yeah, these names are killing me. Okay. So there's a couple of blue quests here. These are ones that unlock flying in the area. I don't know if I'm able to do enough of them that I can unlock all of the ether currents. Do they not have sharp bait here? Or do I not get that until I actually do one? Hey! What is that? Somebody just flew off on a transforming motorbike. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, there's 5 quest ones. And it's entirely possible that this area can't be reached until I get in through here in Kozamuka. Or something else like that. But that's not to say there's no reason not to do the side quest in the area. So I will do the side quests. That'll be the next thing I'll do for stream. But I've been streaming for almost 5 hours, and I think dinner's gonna be soon. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. But thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. Probably nice and early. Bye.